guys, welcome back to my video. In today's video, I kind of figured I'll do something different because you guys know the Sephora sale is actually around the corner, is this weekend. So I kind of figured, okay, how can we all come together and try to find a way to save money, and when we're actually leaving the store, we're leaving with a bag full of products versus spending $100 and you have like 2 products in your bag. So I kind of figured I'll do this video. I think it's something fun and different on my channel. So if you guys want to see what I came up with, then of course just keep watching. Alright, so if you guys are familiar with Sephora, or if you shop online or shop in store, you guys know they have the Beauty on the Fly section. Now the Beauty on the Fly section is pretty much your travel size products. So if you don't want to take your actual full size products whenever you're traveling because it's expensive, you might lose it, you do have your Beauty on the Fly section, and they're pretty much just like your mini size products. But you guys, those mini size products can pretty much last you a long time, because if you're a makeup junkie, you have a lot of makeup in your collection, so therefore you're not going to be touching that product every single day. So it's a really good way for you to try a new product. It's a really good way for you to save money, and it's a really good way for you to not to take your actual full size products with you when you're traveling, because you have your travel size product. You know what I'm saying? So I did kind of like skim through the Sephora website, because when it comes to the Beauty on the Fly section, if you go to like a lower volume store, you're not going to have like the best selections compared to like a higher volume store. And of course, you know, if you're shopping online, you have more options to play with compared to in the store. So I kind of figured, you know what, let me just kind of run through the actual section, see what's on there. And you guys, I pretty much have a list of like a full face minus a foundation, but besides that, I have a full face of makeup right here on my phone. And when you add on the 15% off on top of it, girl, you could be balling. You know what I'm saying? You have a nice bag of products when you're leaving. So starting off, the first one in no particular order, I did find the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. Is the mini size. Again, everything on the Beauty on the Fly section will be a mini, so keep that in mind. And you can actually get it for $23. Now I actually have that product in my collection because you guys know when that product first came out, everybody was like, you know what, it's a really good product, you have to try it out, it's the best thing on the market. And I didn't want to commit to the full size because it was my first time trying it out, and it was quite expensive for the full size product. So I saw it on the Beauty on the Fly section. I was like, hold up, this is a nice size product, and you guys know it's a loose powder, so you get a lot of product in those little containers. So again, you can get it for $23, and I still have it to this day. It's been a year and it's still filled to the top. So again, I can pretty much get the same product as the person paying full price. I'm still getting a nice amount of product, but I'm paying less. So keep that in mind. Next one is by Rihanna. It's the Fenty Beauty Balm. It's the Fenty Beauty Balm Baby Mini Lip and Face Set. You pretty much get the gloss balm and the highlighter in this actual kit. And I kind of figured you're getting the lip balm and you're also getting the highlighter for $23. And I want to say her gloss balm actually costs like $20 something. So for the price of one product, you're getting 2 products. And I get it, you're probably thinking it's the mini size, but again, you can get 2 products for the price of 1, and you're also trying the product out for the first time if you haven't tried it before. So I do think you have to kind of like play it smart. Like some products I would definitely say go ahead and splurge on, but some products you can actually kind of like skimp on and get the mini size, to be honest, because again, we're not utilizing these makeup every single day, just to be honest, just saying. So you're getting the highlighter and also the gloss balm for the price of 1 product. So you know, I'm just saying. Next product is by Natasha Denona. It's her mini sunset eyeshadow palette. Now you do get 5 eyeshadows in this palette, and I won't lie and say it's not tiny, because it is kind of tiny. Like when I saw it in the store, I was like, oh, it's a little tiny. But you guys know, if you haven't tried her actual full on eyeshadow palette, the sunset eyeshadow palette, because it costs $129, number one, and I'm not paying that for no eyeshadow palette when I can get the mini size for $25. Now I know you're only getting 5 colors, but you do get the really pretty colors that's like your everyday colors in the mini size, and as long as there's a gold in there, I'm good. So I kind of figured, you know, you already have your loose setting powder, you have a highlighter already, you have your gloss for your lips, and you also have an eyeshadow palette. And again, everything I've mentioned has been under $25 thus far, and you're also getting 15% off on top of that. So again, you do have other options to choose from. I'm just picking out the products that caught my attention on the Beauty on the Fly section on the website. But again, you do have more eyeshadow palettes options, you do have more concealer options, you do have more options to choose from. These just caught my attention. The next one is by NARS. Is their Radiant Creamy Concealer. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when I saw the mini one, I was like, damn, like that's really tiny. And I wasn't gonna mention it to you guys because I was kind of thinking to myself, should they just go ahead and commit to the full size because it's a really tiny concealer? But when I saw the price for $13, I was like, well, it's $13 to get 15% off. So it's a really good way to try out the concealer if you're new to using their concealers. Or you could just bite the bullet and pay for the full size concealer and get more product. But I just kind of figured for $13 plus 15% off, why not? And again, it's a nice concealer. Everyone pretty much raved about it when it first came out. I have it in my collection. I have the full size, to be honest with you, but I don't use it every day because I have other concealers that are like better. Just saying that that's just me. You may like the full size product better, but I would have opted for the mini because I don't use my full size all the time because it's not my favorite concealer in my collection. But to each his own. Next one is by Too Faced. Is the Better Than Sex Mascara. First of all, that mascara is bomb.com. You get volume, you get length. It's a pretty packaging. It's pink. And for the mini size is $12, and I don't think that's a bad price at all. I'm the kind of person, I prefer a drugstore mascara because I don't want to pay 20 something dollars for a mascara because I don't really use mascara all the time. So I do think for $12 and still getting to try the product out is not bad. Plus, again, you get your 15% off, which is really good. Alright, next one is by Smashbox. It's their Iconic Photo Finish Foundation Primer. It's the mini size, which you can get it for $16. Now this one, I think you can go ahead and get the full size because $16 is kind of expensive for the mini. But again, it is a good option to try if you're new to using that product, but keep it in mind. Next one is by Smashbox. Is their Photo Finish Primer Water. You can get it for $16. Now, it's actually not that small of a product. Only thing is, if you're going to use it every single day, you'll probably run through it really fast. So you might want to commit to the full one. But if you're not going to use it every single day, then definitely get it for $16 because you're also getting your 15% off as well. So again, some things you can kind of like play with, and some things you can just go ahead and say, let me get the full size. The next one is a Sephora Favorites. Is the Give Me Some New Lip Kit. It is a lip kit of different lip products. You have some lipsticks, you have some glosses, you have like some lip pencils. So you do get to try different lip products for the price of $28, which is not bad because you're being introduced to new brands, new colors, new formulas, different things like that. And I like to get those kind of products because, again, I'm trying out different products for the price of like one of those items. So I like those kind of products. Next one is by Urban Decay. Is the Eyeshadow Primer Potion. It's for $12. You guys know when it comes to eyeshadow primers, you're not going to use a lot for your eyes. So you can definitely skimp on getting the full size and get the mini size because you're not going to run through a full tube that fast. So again, some things you can give and take with. And as you can see, I have pretty much gave you guys an eyeshadow option. I gave you a primer, I gave you a concealer, I gave you a highlighter and a lip option. So far I've given you a full face besides a foundation. So as you can see, you can create a full face look in the Beauty on the Fly section. And they also have skincare products, you guys. Like, if you are a skincare junkie or you're trying to build your skincare collection, first of all, the skincare products in Sephora is expensive for those different brands because it is skincare, so you're going to pay the money for it. But y'all, I promise you, if you shop the Beauty on the Fly section for your skincare products, oh my god, first of all, you can try out so many different brands for dirt cheap, and you can see if you like it before you commit to the full size. Now, if you want to get the sample of product, that's fine, but the samples don't last you that long. And I kind of feel like when it comes to skincare, you have to try it out for like a long time before you get to see results. Or you can also get the Sephora Favorites skincare kits because you're trying out so many different products, and they're also mini sizes as well. So you're trying out so many different products for the price of like next to nothing. So either shop Beauty on the Fly, or shop the Sephora favorites for like your skincare options, because you can try out many products for the price of like one product. So all right, moving on to the next product. I do have a brow pencil. It's the Goof Proof brow pencil. My Benefit is actually $12, which is not bad, because I want to say for a drugstore brow pencil, you're probably paying maybe like $4 extra, but again, 15% off, and you'll be closer to like a drugstore brow pencil price. So yeah, you guys, that's pretty much just my way to kind of like save money. Again, to be honest, some products you can just go ahead and splurge on, and some products I kind of think you can skimp on and just check out the Beauty on the Fly section, because you can probably save money in that aspect. Option is yours. Just scout out on the website to kind of see what they have on that section, and just kind of go in store and just kind of like walk around to see what they have on the Beauty on the Fly section, because you have to go through it when you check out anyways. So hope you guys enjoyed this video concept. Hope it was helpful. If you found it helpful, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.